Hey guys, welcome back to the Kick It Off fan channel. You're joined just by me today. There's no Harry because we weren't going to do a video today, but I've just watched the Ben Knapper first interview with the club, and I thought I'd just hop on real quick and give some of my thoughts and opinions on the interview and the things that he said. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. I think the interview's definitely given a little bit of clarity on what to expect. With Ben Knapper as the sporting director of Norwich City. I think he said some things and really showed the way he wants to sort of run things and the way he likes to get things done. So yeah, he spoke about his time in the lower leagues. I can't remember what club it was with. Yeah, I've forgotten what club it was with, but it was with a lower league a team, and also his time at Arsenal as well. And he spoke about that and the things he's learnt whilst being at these clubs and how he thinks that will help him with the sporting director job. He did say a lot of his time was spent with performance analysis and stuff like that, and looking at performances and seeing what could be done to improve performances and stuff like that. And when asked if he has a certain style that he likes, he says that he's a purist and that he likes to control games, attack games, and I think he said he likes to be the protagonist in a game. So it's quite exciting, I would say. He did seem very just confident and very knowledgeable in this interview. He spoke really well, and he seemed to sort of believe everything he was saying. But one thing I do want to cover, they asked him about if he'd had any conversations with David Wagner and how that was, and he said that he'd had a couple positive conversations with him and he'd seen a training session. So in my opinion, that says he is going to keep Wagner. Wagner is going to stay as the manager, in my opinion. From what is being said in that interview, it seems that Wagner is staying because he says that he's had some positive conversations. So I think he will be staying. But he doesn't seem like a guy to mess about, this Ben Knapper. From just this one interview, I know it's just one interview, but from the way he was saying things and the things he said, he seems like he isn't going to mess about and sort of let things go. He's going to be quite harsh, I guess, when it comes to making these decisions that need to be made. But I think that's what Norwich need. And I was looking through the comments of this interview, and everyone seemed quite excited by the appointment of Ben Knapper as the new sporting director. So yeah, he spoke highly of the club. He said he knew quite a bit before anyway, and that all in good. He said that he'd heard good things about the club, and yeah, he said that since joining he's learned a lot more and that he's excited to work for us. So it's, he's saying all the right things. He's saying the good things. That the players and managers and staff normally do when joining a club. But yeah, he seemed to really believe what he was saying, and as I said, he was very confident in the way he spoke and that. So yeah, I think it's still an unknown. It is still an unknown, but having listened to this first interview, I'm a little bit more confident now. With the appointment and going forward under Norwich, I think he's gonna bring in the right players that we'll need. I think he will bring in the right managers that we'll need if it comes to that, which obviously it will. Hopefully with Wagner. But yeah, as I say, it does seem like he wants to keep Wagner for the time being anyway. We have QPR after the international break, so we'll see how that goes, because if we don't win that game, it's going to be very disappointing if we don't win that game, because we've got a big period here of an international break where we're sort of already halfway through and no decision, or I'm guessing a decision has been made to keep him. And from what I hear, the board are fully backing Wagner. So whether whether Ben Knapper was in those conversations or not to keep him. I'm not too sure. But yeah, now he is in the sporting director job. It's up to him to make these decisions. So yeah, if he wants to sack him, we'll have to wait and see. I imagine he'll give him a couple games, and we'll see from there. But yeah, that's pretty much everything to cover, really. As I say, it's only going to be a short video. I only wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on this interview. If you haven't seen it, I would suggest to go and watch the interview, so you can go and listen to everything he says for yourself and make up your own mind on what you think about the appointment of him. So yeah, that is everything that I wanted to cover. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video, then please consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like. Make sure you get all your thoughts and opinions in the comments as well on the on this. Is it a signing? On the appointment of Ben Knapper, and get your opinions in as well on what you think about David Wagner remaining as Norwich's head coach. Yeah, let us know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.